What's up, YouTube? We're back again for another banger fire video. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. And today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking about my chaos rig. This is it, all in a nutshell. It's just a small little chest rig that I made. In the event that there's chaos surrounding our immediate area. And these are the things that I'm going to be carrying inside of my little chaos chest rig here. It's very slimline. It's not that big. I think I might have had a measuring tape over here. It's not really built for concealment, but more so just built for modularity. As you can see here, this thing is not that long. I'm picking up about, I guess, about 9 inches exactly, you know, with the little glove carrier on there across. And so I got this little rig, and let's just kind of go through the contents. Like I say, this is not a very big rig. It's just something very small and slimline that you can carry. It's not really made for concealment because we have the med kit right here on the front. So yeah, man, enough talking. Let's go through this thing. So the first thing that I got here is I got a pair of gloves here. They're very good for shooting. These are my Westchester gloves. I can still utilize my phone. It has that soft palm on the hands and stuff, and as you can see, this comes inside that clip where you can divide it, take those gloves off, and then snap it back on to the side here, and then you're good to go with that. Easy deploy. Grab your gloves and you can go. Immediately right here on the front of my chaos rig, we just got the med kit. Probably ain't gonna go through the med kit, and you know, not gonna go through all the contents inside the med kit, but just kind of see what we got in here. Trauma pads, things like that. Mylar blanket. We got band-aids. Just kind of your little basic kit. You know, Neosporin and stuff inside of that bag. You know, another examination gloves. Then we got a few things inside the front pocket here. So just a small little boo-boo kit right there in the front, easily accessible if you need medical. So it's right there for you. Right over here on the side, it's my CRKT M16 knife there. Very nice slimline knife right there on the side, and go ahead and fold it up. I kind of like the black on black look right there for this modular chest rig. Of course, if I'm running a rifle, then I'll have 30 rounds inside the rifle. Here's another 90, so we got 120 rounds. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to rock with a rifle, a smaller size rifle, ARP, or if I'm going to run with a PCC. I've been really looking into the Strap.Double chambered in 45 ACP. So stay tuned, man. See what we decide to go with. Further going around inside this kit here, with a little bit of paracord, we have just a little Sharpie with a little duct tape around there to keep that lid on there. They stuff it down there and there. I got the little paracord on there because it might be a little difficult to get a hold of that Sharpie as it's pushed all the way down in there. And so and then I got this little piece right there, so it kind of holds on and it doesn't go any further than this point. So with gloves on, it would probably be a little difficult to just grab the head of the Sharpie. So I put the paracord on there so give it a little something more to grab on and pull that thing right on up. And that's for the purpose of writing your date and your time on your tourniquet, should you need it. Hopefully you don't. Under the bottom here, I have a little signal light right here, a little flashing signal light in a very sharp blue, so you can see, so you can signal to people. You can leave this somewhere as a marker point. You can put this, it's magnetic on this end, so you can put it on the bottom of a car, anything like that. Or if you're in a low light situation and you don't want to illuminate an area, then this will flash a light just enough where you can kind of see around your general vicinity in flashes versus having just one solid light. So excuse me. So like in CQB training and stuff, if you know your environment, or if you're just doing CQB training too, in our training we were taught to just do flashes of light versus just turning your light on your rifle, just to kind of let you see where you're going, and then you turn it off, and it's basically to not let the bad people know where you are and give away your position. So with this light, you know, you kind of just get like a little beacon there, and it'll flash. Or you could use it for a signal light, or you could use it put on the bottom of a car or something, to kind of let someone know, like, hey, this is the car that you're looking for. When it passes by, there'll be a blue light, and you know, if you don't want the person who's driving to see the light, you could always put it on the back, something like that, and they would never be the wiser. Under here we got a couple the Siloom. We have a couple two Siloom Kim lights there. This is a little coast light that I found online. It's waterproof. I'll probably put the link in the description below so you guys can find it if you're interested. But this bottom light here is for your light, and it goes brighter. I think it's 500 lumen light, and then that's the low setting, and then off. And then up here, if you hold, then you get your red light, then press, you get your flashing red, and then off. Of course, that's good for like map reading or low light settings, which is why I decided to go with this particular light. And it's small. It has a clip where if you took it off of your rig, you could put it on a hat or something like that, and then you can keep trucking. And then over here, of course, I got the trusty old paint can opener, and everybody knows that the paint can opener is good for getting rounds out of your rifle, things like that, depending on, you know, how it's fed. Now this is a H-shaped harness here. Like I said, it's not super robust. It's just something for emergency situations. We all know about Murphy's Law, you know, that if it's able to happen, then most likely it will. And so we know that when we're in an emergency situation, best case scenario, we're at home and we're all chilling, right? There's really no good best case scenario when SHTF happens. But if it is best case scenario, we're going to be at home and everybody's going to be together. But according to Murphy's Law, that's probably not going to be how it happens. Somebody's going to be at school, somebody's going to be at work, there's going to be loved ones that are out in the world, and you, as the protector and provider of your family, you're going to be obligated to make sure that they get home safely, or you know, that they're able to get home safely. And so you're gonna have to go out in the midst of the chaos, and you're gonna have to make sure that they get home to the home front, so you guys can then, you know, set up your plan however that goes. Up here on the straps, I got paracord. I'm still kind of working that out, because I know I could probably prepare for it inside my pocket, but I'm still gonna have my EDC and stuff like that that's inside my pocket. So that's just something that I would keep on the side. Um, Over here is our tourniquet wrapped up there. Then we have some trauma shears that'll be on the rig as well as we're wearing it. And that's it, guys, man. This is my chaos rig. And basically my chaos rig is basically, you know, an acronym that I made. Is chaos at your front step, you know what I'm saying, or at our front step. It's basically when a catastrophe happens and it's so centralized and close to our home where it affects us directly. You know, a lot of times when we see riots and stuff on TV, you think most people, it doesn't affect them that much because it's not close to their proximity. But you know what happens when something does hit close to home and you are actually personally affected by it, and you have to go out and get your loved ones, but you don't want to take something so large and so robust that, you know, especially if if your mission is specific to one person or something like that, you don't want to carry something huge. So this is my setup. So what I want to do, take the time out, I'll throw the rig on, I'll show you what the little flashing light looks like in a low light setting, show you what the little red light looks like in a low light setting, and then we'll jump back over here. Guys, that's the whole kit. One last thing, man, no rig would go ahead and adjust this. No rig would be complete without a little morale patch. So they got this little spot on the back that has the little Velcro where you can put a morale patch or something. This is the one I decided to go with, and man, that's the kit. Maybe a little bit later I'll show you what I decide to run, so far as, you know, whether it'll be something chambered in 223 556, or if I'll choose some form of a PCC to swap these out for, just pick something smaller and more compact to go with this kit. But this is my chaos kit, man. Just sharing a little bit more content, man, on the channel. I hope those that have subscribed, man, I see some more subscribers on the channel, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for looking at the content and showing out, man, tapping that subscribe button. As you guys can see, I'm still rocking the budget EDC. This is what is it called, the Casio. This is a Casio tactical watch, and last video I made, I talked about a budget EDC. So I'll be doing a 1 month follow-up on the budget EDC, show you what I added to the budget EDC, show you some things that I changed. I already made a huge change to the budget EDC, so stay tuned for that video. I'll be dropping it closer to the end of the month. But this is the rig, man. Please leave your comments down below. Really appreciate the feedback in the comments below. So if you could do that, it would be much appreciated. Appreciate you guys for watching the content today, and I'll catch you guys later.